Hey my furry stuff animals, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today, we're continuing the story. So, last time we did a battle with... I don't know. Last episode just felt like a fever dream. If you're wondering what I mean, there'll be a link somewhere either in the description or in the art card above, most likely in the art card above. Also, I apologize if I sound, I don't know, salty during this episode. I'm recording this as I found out of what is going on with the Tabby voice actor. I don't want to get into it, and I apologize if I sound really salty. It's because I am. Yeah, I deeply apologize. I'm literally recording this the day of that I found out. Like, it's just, I deeply apologize. But anyways, there is a little bit that I did get because I had to talk to Catherine over here, and I had to talk to her because, you know, I have to collect dailies or like when my dispatch characters, so I will show that and then come back to me and jump back into the future here. So yeah, I'll see you then, and then I'll see you when we find Beto. So see you then.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Uh-huh.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Yay!
Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Yay!
Seems Beto is the captain of her word.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Uh-huh.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Uh-huh.
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Foreshadowing, maybe?
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Yeah! I mean, you should log in right at this spot.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine at Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Oh yeah, is she a robot? Oh, so I can see the keyhole. Is that a keyhole right there? But yeah, I remember she's like a robot.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Oh yeah! This is gonna be really weird not being in Liyue.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Okay. Immovable God and the Eternal... whatever that word is. Okay. Yay! It won't be this one I won't have to worry about. So, okay. So, I had to quickly record this, so, I'm gonna... So, let's cut to... So, cut to future me.
Ah, you finally made it.
Hi, Beto. Oh, right, this is not on auto.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
I'm so used to auto because I'm, like, you know, Honkai, because I have Honkai on auto because, you know, I'm not recording that. But anyways, so we're back. Also, if you notice that I have Animo equipped in the previous clip, I deeply apologize for that. It was right after I recorded the previous episode, so yeah, I deeply apologize for that. But we have Geo equipped now, so apologies, Captain.
Don't look too serious. I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Yay.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting.
Anchors away!
Yay! Ooh, cutscene! Okay. I'll be quiet for this. Oh, look at her ship. I love her ship so much. This is so cool! And there's Kazuha. We met him in the last episode. We're finally going to Inazuma, everyone! Yay! Can't believe I'm finally going to Inazuma after like 2 years, man. This cutscene is so, like, come on. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the anchor finally comes into port. The anchor? I don't know. It's so pretty! Look, it's so pretty! It feels so strange to be here. I'm so... It feels so strange to be here, man. Thoma! Hi!
Oh, hi there.
Hi? I've heard he's like really popular in the fandom. Well, hi!
You finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Hi! This is... I can't believe I'm finally in Inazuma, guys. This feels so unreal.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
I love him already.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately.
There's hair on my screen. Really?
Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay.
Shit. Fuck, I didn't take my pills. Hold on. I'm gonna put this on auto while I do that.
Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Thoma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Thoma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Thoma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
Yay! I have hair in my mouth. Great.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here.
Yay!
Thoma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
Oh boy.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Thoma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Oh, look at Thoma's face.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I love him. I love him already.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Wait, what?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, Kazuha, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Fair seas, Captain Beetle. Bye-bye.
It feels weird. It still feels so weird to finally be here. Oh my goodness.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
I mean...
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Now I'm feeling a bit nervous. Hi, I'm in Inazuma. I do not know how to feel. Hold on. Since we're in Inazuma now, it's time to switch to Wanderer. Oh, this feels so wrong to do, man. But oh well. Hi.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Thoma.
Thoma, that's how you say his name. Okay.
You must be new here.
You can say that. Oh, I can't wait to see how purple looks on Traveler.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
Okay, we're not gonna lie. I'm here to find my brother.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules...
This feels so awkward, help me.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Thoma, sir.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Thanks. It feels so awkward.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Who in the what now?
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
Oh. Uh-huh.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force.
Mm-hmm.
Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
My journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
I love him! I love him!
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
It feels so weird to be here, man. But it looks so cool. Oh, oh, hold on.
Quit following me.
Hi? It's so weird to be here, man.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Oh, Paimon sounds so sweet there.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
What?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
Do I have 2 million more?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry. You can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, These two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Thoma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That's a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
Dang! We should keep him around. I mean, what?
But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Oh, I love him already, man!
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down!
Paimon, shut the fuck up!
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Thoma. I will make a record.
Just shut up. Let him work.
Much obliged. The residency application proceeds smoothly at the outliner. Okay. Affairs agencies.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
I have to say this like what reminds me of someone else's strange relationship with Mora. Zhongli.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Does anyone push back?
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together.
Aww.
That's how the International Trade Association came about.
Uh-huh.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Huh. Interesting.
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
The Red Shogun feels further away than ever.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Sorry, I'm popping my knuckles. I have to do that while I record because otherwise my hands start cramping up. Anywho.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration.
You say that again.
After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That may well be.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
I'd rather not.
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
I was about to say, is that foreshadowing? But,
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought!
Paimon, shut up.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Yes, I do.
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about...
Yeah, I wasn't figuring Mora.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
What kind of problems?
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy.
Aww.
It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Oh, okay, that's really sweet. Aww.
Sounds very reasonable to pine on. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
So, what's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
Oh man, I love him.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
Okay.
The head of the association is called Karisu, and he's a good
Oh, I
friend
see
of
the
mine.
statue of the 7 in
Go
the
talk
background.
to him. I'll wait for you here.
See the statue of the 7 in the background. But I'm gonna be focusing more on story today. I'll be adventuring on my own later. You? Maybe?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Luckily we had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
Just say that again.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
Sorry if I, like, suddenly pause and whatnot. I'm not used to... I'm so used to this being on auto because I'm usually just sitting there watching it happen. So, I'm not gonna put it on auto because I like to commentate on what's happening and I don't want to interrupt them. So, yeah.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
What?
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
Oh no.
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
What?
Crystal marrow. What's that?
I really can't wait to see how purple looks on Lumine. I am so excited.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along.
Also, I can't wait to see how the power, like how her, like, the attacks and whatnot look with Electro and whatnot. I'm so excited. It's just,
Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth.
Okay.
So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow.
What is this crystal marrow? What?
But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher.
Of course it did. Freaking inflation, man. We should know. I don't want to get into that right now.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Of course.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
That is so fucking stupid. That is so fucking stupid.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
This is an absurd treatment.
We've tried communicating with the commission directly. But But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder.
Of course, us as the traveler, we have to save all freaking 7 nations.
Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Fontaine, you say? Okay, so I'm gonna go on a little rant here. If I were to live in if I were to live in the world of Genshin, I would either live in Liyue or Fontaine. Because Liyue just has a lot of my favorite characters, and I just love it, and it's just so pretty. Fontaine, it's just pretty. I mean, come on. And it's just, I don't know. Just, yeah. The nation I would least want to live so far is Sumeru and here. But I'm not going to judge Inazuma yet, but so far is Sumeru because I don't like the desert or the rainforest. So I'm just gonna... Anywho. Yeah.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What do you think we should do?
The vendor does sound like a fishy character.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
You got it.
Got it. We're on the case.
Hey. Okay, see you there. Hi.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Yes, we just arrived.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
I'll get you to talk. I have frickin' Zhongli here, and he will drop a rock on your head.
This is order.
I mean, what?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you reduce your prices?
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
No. I don't know what you mean.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Anyways.
Hey, what's your problem?
Paimon, calm yourself.
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
Bombastic side-eye, sorry.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Let's go talk to Thoma.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Right. To Thoma! Whee! Hello, Thoma. I'm back.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
No, we need some help.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're going to have to help us help you.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can.
I love him, man. I know I said Kazuha, like I said the last episode, Kazuha or Ito was going to be my favorite character, but I think Thoma is taking that spot now. For me to zoom anyways.
Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Wiener? I don't know.
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
Sorry if I fucking butchered that. I probably butchered that so hard, man.
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently.
Uh-huh.
I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
I see.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Huh.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seemed like a Mondstatter to me. Yeah, he did. He did like a Mondstatter.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma.
Yeah.
When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
I see. Uh-huh.
What a bummer.
I don't know about that, Paimon.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
Yeah, like, why? Why?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Got it, I guess.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Apparently.
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Well, back to... what's his face? Hello. Also, I love the music in this area already. Hi, we're back!
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
It was the wind that led me back here to you.
Huh? Where's this coming from? A dandelion wine sure be nice on a day like this. Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
I know the second one about a certain bard. Tone deaf bard. Anyways. Let's do the dandelions, because, I mean, local specialty, dandelion wine, I mean, hello! Oh, hi, Wanderer!
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there.
Oh, that's actually really sad!
The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
Let the wind lead.
Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
I feel so bad for these people, man.
It's working!
Shh! Paimon, shut the fuck up!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Nothing.
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Does it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Grilled tigerfish. Get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all. Oh, this is so... Oh, I feel so bad we're playing with his heartstrings, but, I mean, come on.
Xiao, lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
I wasn't there. I wasn't here for the first 2 years of the Lantern Nights. I'm just here for the 3rd year, but...
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, hello! Show picture, show me.
Liyue.
I feel so bad for him, man. Oh, should I use Core Lapis? Or use Knuckles Jade? I think Core Lapis would be better. Yeah, let's use Core Lapis. Boop. Oh.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people out there sympathize with the position you're in.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Exactly!
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean.
Oh.
I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away.
I mean, he was doing what he thought to do to survive. I mean, I can't wait to help these people, man. I can't wait. I've been anticipating, there we go, coming here for such a long time and helping these people. I've been here for a fucking year, and I'm finally now just getting to fucking Inazuma. So, also, since I'm now in Inazuma, after this quest, it's gonna be character stories from now on. I forgot, now that I'm in Inazuma, that's gonna happen. So after this Archon quest goes up, I'm gonna be doing Mondstadt character stories, and then Leeway character stories, and then we're gonna go back to Inazuma now. So, I am gonna be exploring Inazuma on my own, so I could get some Primo Gems, unlock the whole map, and get the statues leveled up. I'm gonna follow a guide to get all the Electrolysts, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called here. But yeah, I'm gonna get the statues up to all that. I'm gonna follow a guide to get all the Oculus and everything. So, yeah. And also, Traveler's gonna be not Geo anymore. She's gonna be Electro. Since that's where I'm gonna be part in the story. Unless, of course, I'm in Mondstadt. I'm gonna switch to Animo. And Leeway, I'm gonna switch to Geo and whatnot. It depends on what character story I'm doing and where I am. So, yeah. Anywho, back to the story.
Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
And why haven't you?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
I feel so... man.
So, I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
The International Trade Association will protect you.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
I feel so bad for these people, man.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Exactly.
So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions.
Who is that fucker?
They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it.
Great.
Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
That is fucked up.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Yeah.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Yes, please do.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Okay.
Keijiro, it's him.
Also, I love the knight's armor here. It's so cool, but nothing is gonna beat... Nothing's gonna beat, Leeway's armor. Oh.
Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Too close.
Shit,
That's too
shit,
close. He'll notice us for sure.
Oh no, he's coming this way. I'm gonna hide in the corner.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Nothing. Nothing.
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. Huh?
Oh.
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Alright, I did do this right. Thank God.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Good thing I got that on my 6th try. So the place, blah blah blah. Anyways.
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Whoa, it's a ledger.
Mm.
Boring. Hyman thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Even if we did find Mora, we'd have to give it to the Trade Association.
Yeah.
Ah, Traveler's Face, man.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
I am so nervous it's just gonna pop out of nowhere.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Carissa the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Sir.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
I mean, fair enough. Take your time. At least you have, at least you know you're helping, and that guilt on your conscience may wear off a little bit.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Come on. Shh.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one that's making a mockery of the rules here. Whatever your name is.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
You shut the fuck up.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Case closed.
Well, you see, the taxes,
That was for effect. Don't mind that.
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Yes, sir. Cursor reads through each and every item in the ledger.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Nope.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
I love this dude.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Paimon, shut the fuck up, I swear to God.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
That was easy.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Yes, Harrison, you go, sir.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree? Chief, you've arrived. What was all the commotion I heard just now?
None of your fucking business. I mean, what?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
Get with the bullshit, sir.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Thoma to the rescue! I love him. He's my favorite character so far in the story quest.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon. Context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
What is going on?
lady of our clan some courtesy.
What is going on?
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
Mm.
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Gesundheit.
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
Thank you.
But, Chief!
You sure shut your fucking mouth.
Enough. We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
I love him so much, man.
No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
I love him so fucking much, man.
Thank you so much, Thoma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Hi.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
I'm just wondering why our name is called the Traveler. Like, why do people call us the Traveler? I mean... Oh.
What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Sir? Hello? Alright, there you are.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
Aww.
All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Yashiro Commission.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself.
Huh?
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Gesundheit. I mean, what? Also, I already knew that. I already knew he works for Ayaka and Ayato. I already knew that, but you know.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
I mean, fair point.
I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himigimi.
Oh, also, I'm just thinking of Ayato's burst. Kamisato Ata. Tsuyu. Sorry. Anyways.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
I think it's more her brother.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato.
Also, I've seen the memes around Ayaka. I can't wait to see what stirred up that. I am so excited.
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
Aww. Where did this fixer of Rito thing come from? I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but don't come at me.
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary.
He is so freaking sweet, man.
Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived.
Sounds like someone else I know from Mondstadt. Maybe not as much as Thoma, but you know.
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue.
How though? How did the wind? Did that just make the wind come and I don't know, tell the people about our tales and whatnot? And did Zhongli help with that or something? You should see all like the arm movements and hand movements that I do behind the scene. It is so freaking funny. It's just hilarious.
So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
No.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
I mean, well, from what we've seen in Liyue and Mondstadt, so... Anyways.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around.
Oh, that was a fucking test. Excuse me, sir?
Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to help.
I
want to help, though.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Raiden Shogun. I want to help these people! I want to help these people! No!
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
I want to help these people, man.
Thoma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
I want to help these people, man.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
Oh?
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
No! I want to help these people. Sir, wait, come back. Oh.
Thoma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There is one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rita. Probably.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Thoma forget that too?
This must be in the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Kimura Tea House to settle the score!
Paimon! Comrade, I love you, but no! I will stop you.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Okay, I'm gonna cut in here and call this episode here. I originally recorded an outro in a different part. I didn't know I was gonna go for this long, so I'm just gonna cut in here. Besides, my outro in the other part is not that good because I was getting really tired and I just wanted to keep going and finish that quest, but I'm just like, it's taking too long. I need to stop and go to bed or just take a break because my brain was like turning to mush. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. So I'm gonna end this part, which is part 1. So yeah, nothing really big happened in this episode. We did get to Inazuma. That's the one big thing. We finally got to Inazuma, and it feels so unreal. Like, it's so weird traveling in Inazuma. Like, I've been unlocking the whole map, doing other stuff, and it just feels so unreal. Like, I have the whole map unlocked now. It feels so weird to say that, but yes, I finally have it unlocked. Anyways, I don't want to drag this outro out too long. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll see you in part 2 where I'm gonna pick right up where this episode last left off. I will be doing the same where I do an intro instead of an outro like this, and also I'll probably be cutting in for the outro as well, since the outro that I originally did was kind of bad. So yeah, just keep that in mind for next episode. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. Bye, my furry stuffed animals.